Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Welcome to the Man Like You podcast, where each week we come together and we just exchange combos. We did used to eat on this.
We did, but
we did.
But since that you've now mentioned that it's long now, it feels like
No, it's not that it's long, but it's like we now film at a different time of the day.
Different
so
schedules.
It's a bit different schedules. Yeah. And also Babatunde isn't here as well.
But
He's
I
not
also
here
just
for
want to
another
make it
episode.
clear, if you are hungry, you want to eat, you can eat. It doesn't mean we can't eat.
100%.
So don't make them think we're never going to eat. And then one day, you're banging some fish and chips and everyone goes crazy.
But it's a big thing in Southeast Asia, you know, for them to put on a show, get the ramen and and eat. That's like a thing that.
How do they eat the ramen?
Because obviously you got the. Do you know what I mean? That's a dance, you know. I'll be down with the kids. I got the Riz.
Introduce our guest here because he's dying to respond to
Listen,
that ramen
man,
news,
we've got a special guest that's joining us on this episode. As Babatunde is still not here, he's got rehearsals, but that's okay. We've got a fantastic guest. Extremely funny, extremely humble, very, very nice guy. You might have even seen him on your television screens.
Golden buzzer.
Come on, bro.
By his
buzzer,
mother.
You know?
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
It was, but
and
listen,
this is your friend as well.
It's my friend, man. And you know what? Before we bring him on, just for context, I feel like I met him maybe a month or a couple of months before he blew up. But we met in Selfridges. He stopped me and just spoke life to me, bro. You know what I mean? He was just bigging me up. He was like, bro, we don't know each other, but I'm a comedian. We're going to be working together at some point.
He done the same thing to me. At Stormzy's festival.
Right.
Yeah. And he was like, oh, bro, like, sorry to stop you. I know you're having fun, but is there any advice?
Yeah.
And at the time, I'm like, brother, I'm trying to do vibes, bro. What do you mean, bro? Give advice.
I'm trying to do the ramen.
What do we think this is, bro? Give me advice, bro.
Ramen, bro.
I'm trying to fight the things there. You know what I mean, blood? I'm trying to eat. But no, man, very, very humble, very, very nice guy. And it's really great to see his success personally.
Absolutely
you know what I mean?
is.
So, please welcome to the podcast, none other than
Joseph Charm.
Wow.
Big Joe.
What an intro.
Joseph, how tall are you?
I'm actually 6 foot. I look shorter on camera.
No, you're taller than 6 foot.
No, you can't be. I'm 5'11", so you can't be 6 foot.
I'm defo.
You're about 6'2", 6'1", 6'2".
I mean, thanks, but...
Can I ask you this? I'm always being cheap. Before you done like this stand-up stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you do social media stuff, you do stand-up, you do presenting as well, yeah?
Yeah.
What did you do before?
Great
I
question.
was an account director.
I knew you was that. You know, I can tell by the drip. This is the summertime drip.
It's a summer party drip.
You know what? I didn't want to assume, but I was like, this is a man who's going to be standing
How you
outside
doing,
the
guys?
pub.
You all right, yeah? We go for drinks after work, yeah? All right, yeah. Check your emails. I've sent you an email. Yeah. All right, yeah. See you later, sweet.
Oh my God, Joseph. I've seen your comedy. What the hell? When did this happen, bro?
idea.
What the hell? Like,
Joseph,
I didn't know you was this funny. You're not like this in the office, bro.
Honestly, guys, it's just... Yeah,
Check
it's
this
just one
out.
of those
He
things.
fucking knows Storms.
He does.
He fucking knows him.
That's
bro.
Allegedly,
I
yeah.
said to my mates, I know him.
said,
No
"How-
one believes me.
How'd you make that one happen?
We've got to take a selfie.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
yeah, listen, the office like...
Now he comes in the office doing the bossy bot.
Do it at the
What am I
Christmas party.
like?
Do
What?
it, Joseph.
And I'm like, I've been saving that one.
Can you teach me?
The bossy bot?
Can you teach me how to do the Azonto? Is it the
Oh my
Azonto?
God.
Bossy bot?
All of
Wait,
that stuff.
You know what? Yeah, I feel like, to me, it feels like you've been around for a long time, a lot longer
Jeez.
than you have been. And I say that because
Yeah.
it just feels so natural. Because there's some people, you know, you've seen that have come into the scene and you can see they're getting used to it. But it feels like you was prepared.
Yeah.
And you landed, you hit the ground running. And just because that time we had that conversation,
Yeah.
you know, you asked me a few questions, but also just like, you know, and I remember, because I was like, I'm going to follow you. He's like, I said, no, I'm going to follow you and then send me a message and we'll talk.
Yeah.
But I like that. When I say to people that I do want to look out for their messages, you know what I mean? Because you never know. But like, I felt the confidence in you even then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Was the plan that you had, was it very specific? Was it very particular?
Yeah, do you know what it was? So like I've done learning, consulting, sales, all of that sort of stuff, right? So the networking part I always had down in terms of just connecting with people. I care about people and those sorts of interactions. And I'm a big believer in giving people their flowers whilst they're still alive, which is, we don't do that enough
man,
in
I
our community
appreciate
in general,
that. Yeah.
right? And so it was the same for the two of you. Like anybody that I see that's doing well, I make it a point to be like, no, I'm not just giving you the gist that people will give you. I need you to know this is real. Like, I genuinely feel like this, right? But for me, at that time, I'd like just started relatively new to the journey and with everything that I was doing. But I was so sure that this is what I was meant to do. And when I had, so it would have been 2024 March, I think it was. I said a prayer. I was like, look, God, I want to do this, but the only way I do this is if they pay me out at work. 2 months later, I get voluntary redundancy, which then gives me like a few months security down the line. And then
That's
I
why
said,
it's the Selfridges, bro.
and then I was looking for you. I was looking for you. You're not serious. You're not serious.
He said, I already knew what I was going to do this time.
Yes. So I was like, so when that happened, I looked at my missus and I was just like, be careful what you wish for, careful what you ask for. Because now I'm like, all right, I've got to be aggressive. But then there was a deep confidence in my gut that's like, this has to work. There's no version of this that can't work, basically. And it wasn't from a position of arrogance. It was always from a position of self-belief, confidence, but also if something didn't happen for me, I was like, cool, whatever. This is gonna work. It's just not gonna work like that. And I think it's very easy to get caught up in the bitter race or get caught up and be like, oh, why not me? And I was just like, nah, just let things happen. If that didn't work out, this door's gonna open. I'm all right. Like, it's cool. No, I wasn't harboring any feelings. I was just trusting the process.
It's so clear though, man.
Yeah.
Like, you just got good energy, bro. And it's like, you just,
thank you,
like, you know, people say to me, oh, Eddie, you're happy all the time. And of course we're not happy all the time. But I understand what they mean. Because actually, it's about the energy that you put out, especially when people are watching you. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, that's how you conduct yourself. It just feels like you're on vibes and you don't overthink this thing, the content stuff, right? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Nah, bro, this is it, man. Like, I just, because I look at people like Mo as well, his journey as well, which not people give you enough credit for. You were doing the stand-up thing before you were doing the skits.
Yeah,
Do you get it? But then they see the skits and then they think, oh, that was the thing that, and it's like, nah, but I am who I am because of all the people I've met along the way, because of the jokes I told when I was at work, the jokes I told when I was a presenter, doing all of that made me who I am.
Jokes at work? Was you that guy from?
I was just, I don't know how to be normal, bro.
do you know what it is though? I feel like I've never been in the office environment, but I feel like not a lot of people have a spark about them anyway. So when you know you have a little bit about you, you're like,
with it.
Listen, I know in the office, like I can hold it down, innit?
Listen,
I can hold it down with a couple jokes here and there still.
Listen, when you're the personality hire, it's fine. You know what I mean? It's like when you're, you know what I mean? Those are important people to the culture. You feel it, bro. What? It's quiet today.
It's not his own today.
Listen, I was the most distracting employee you could ever work for. I used to come in and say, hey, Eddie, you say, should we go get breakfast, yeah? He said, oh, it's 9 o'clock, got me. I said, don't worry about your meeting, man. Let's go and get some breakfast. Your work's still going to be here anyway. And then we'll go and get breakfast, we'll chill.
See, I've always wanted to work in an office, you know. Weirdly. There was a part of me that felt like I liked to have my own desk and you know, like when I was on job seekers, when I was on job seekers, I used to always, they'd be like, what job are you looking for?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I'm just looking to do admin. I don't know what I wanted to do, but I said, admin is a serious job.
It's a massive ocean,
I said, listen, let me do this admin, bro. I never done a slice of admin, bro. But I was like, that sounds like put me in the office. I want that one, innit?
Sounds proper.
Yeah, I just want to just have my tea. You know what I mean? Desk, plant on the side, picture of the family. Even though these times I know family this time.
Man's gonna have
just readjusted it.
My 4 different pictures of himself.
You know what's mad? I had one office job once. Terrible.
That didn't last. I know that didn't last.
No, it's not so much didn't last. They didn't have it. They was like, they done the whole like, oh yeah, we'll make a role for you, innit? So I was like, all right, cool. So boom now, there's like, you just got to call up brands and you got to just get us money from if you can get this brand, basically, innit?
Wait, cold calling, like telesales?
Bro, I was like, cool. So this was, imagine, this was for, what's it called? Midnight Mass. Remember the basketball thing? Midnight Mass? Yeah. So like,
I need to hear this.
So Chike was working there, innit? Like, we want you to be part of the team and be a presenter, but also we want you to work and give you a role. I was like, well, what role? I was like, we're going to make a role up for you. You do what you want. I was like, I need something, innit?
This is sales.
So I'm traveling from Peckham to Stonebridge Park, get there, take my laptop there, and it's like this big, I don't know, if you know Stonebridge Park, Northwest, there's a big building. It's just a big building when you come out the train station, innit? So, boom, take laptop there, and I'm like, so what do you want me to do? They're like, yeah, call up brands. I was like, what? Though?
What do I say?
I've got like no sheet with no numbers, nothing in it. So they're like, just call up brands. And I was like, cool. And then I was just like, what, any brand? They said, yeah, any brand. Like, so then I started being cocky, innit? So I'm like, who? What, like Christian Louboutin? It's like, yeah, give him a shout. You never know until you find out. And I was like, why are they sponsoring basketball, bro? Like, didn't last, bro. You know what's funny, yeah? I remember like, after like day 1 or 2, I was like, this ain't really happening. But I just kept turning up.
But it's such a drag.
But I kept turning up for a month and just being like, I'm just vibing in it. This time I'm just like, now I'm just vibing in it. Because I'm like, I'm trying to get that pay in it.
Is what it is,
So then, boom, when I've tried to do the whole, hey, man, can I get paid, guys?
They said, you ain't done nothing, my brother.
They said, no, it wasn't even that, but they were like, we making this role. I didn't have nothing to do in the role. So I was just turning up, still being like, well, still turning up.
I'm here.
So
what did they say?
I'm going to need my piece, you know?
What did they say?
Brother, I remember just asking like, hey, like, payment? They were like, yeah. Like, So I feel like we both knew, innit? They were like, come on, bro, we didn't do that. And I'm like, nah, you lot really didn't do that. You know? I kind of want to get paid. I hear that, but I can't really pay you, innit?
Hey, you did nothing. You know the thing is,
you turned up and chilled.
This is giving me PTSD from all them telesales. I had them telesales jobs, bro.
Horrible.
Never done telesales.
Bro, them telesales. You got the calls you got to make and sell someone windows at 11:30 a.m., bro.
Yeah,
it is. Listen,
go on, role play. Go on, you're calling me now. You're calling me right now. Go on.
Hello.
I haven't picked up my phone yet, by the way. Hello.
Hello. Is that Mo?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, my name is Kadi, and I'm calling from Windows Telesales. I just got some information that you might be in need of a great opportunity that we've got here.
Hi, sorry, where did you get my number from, by the way?
Oh, do you know,
He sounds African. He sounds...
It was the neighborhood.
The neighborhood. Okay, sorry, what's your name again? Sorry?
Excuse me one second. Where did we get the numbers from?
Did you hear that?
Yes, my name's Eddie.
Like he's from a different
No,
world.
what was the surname?
I think I messed up here. Koala.
Okay, Mr. Koala Kadi. I'm not gonna.
No, if you just give me a second. If you give
No. Can you delete my number, please? Can you delete my number,
If you just
please?
give me a second.
Okay, I'm listening.
So I work for Windows Telesales, and we have a great opportunity for you. 50% off your next window.
Okay, we don't want African windows, okay? We don't want African windows.
Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. Why are you entertaining it?
Can I get the new batch?
What?
Can I get the new batch?
You have no idea.
That's what would happen, though.
Really?
Because you panic, and then you're trying to read the script, and everything you're saying is completely wrong.
So you had to... Was there like how many calls you had to do in a certain time or something? No.
It wasn't about... But basically, they monitor your calls, yeah?
So they listen in?
At the end of the day, yeah. The supervisor listens. You can see him in the corner. You can tell he's listening to you. Because there's time when you look at him, he goes... Just hang up. Like that. Yeah. So at the end of the day, they'll go, you made 40 calls today and like got one lead. Not the sell, lead.
And what's the lead?
A lead means that they're interested. You can call back and then give more information. Your supervisor can now take it. 39 others said no. That's why they call it cold.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah.
So they're kind of looking for the lead.
They're looking for the lead. So
like
once
they're
you get
interested. Give them a call back tomorrow.
Yeah, but there are people that were specialists, bro. They'll get on the call and they just got the right tone.
Give to the gab.
There used to be one guy next to me, just the way, I don't even know what he was saying. He just said,
jealous, innit?
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
he was.
I'm looking, and then he would do this laugh. He would have that laugh.
Disconnect the phone.
That's right, yeah. You know what? Today's your lucky day. So why can't I say that? Bro, this guy was making sales. Bro, I said, no. And then I worked for this I think it was like one of them fitness centers, yeah?
Yeah.
And we had to sell memberships, but stand outside different areas. We went to Merton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, then you end up in like all like Wimbledon area.
Depths of South, boy.
Bro. And then you go north, bruv. You're standing outside.
Telesales, that sort of sales, I did all of that stuff, man. I'll never forget
as well?
Oh, what?
Who did
Not
you-
telesales.
you look like you-
I've done them all, man.
Yeah.
Diamond broking, everything.
What's
I was selling-
diamond broking? What's that?
I was hitting the phones, man. I was selling
Selling diamonds?
Trying to sell diamonds, yeah.
Really?
Genuinely, bro.
Did you sell any diamonds?
Nah, not successfully.
Ask him where he's from.
Not so. Anyway, what we're not gonna do.
Ask him what
I'm from
country
Sierra Leone. Do you know what I mean?
Seen that film?
There's a couple of us. Me, Idris Elba,
have you seen that
Harry
film,
Panera.
Mo?
There's a few of us.
Yeah.
We're doing well. Aaron Pierre.
Leonardo's acting in that is crazy.
Nah, he done
by
well
the way.
though.
It is crazy.
Listen,
Hey.
Leonardo did his
Have
thing.
you seen the size of their diamond,
There
my
was
friend? I've seen a diamond the size of a stone.
That is
Look
very,
at the size of their big diamond, my friend.
that is very good.
The fact that you remember.
I can't believe but this hey,
The fact that you
Joseph,
remember that specific line.
Joseph,
Yeah, because
you
I
see
was
Mo?
like, this ain't that.
You see Mo?
No, man.
Mo said it's a bit different, you know. Because
Of
who
all
remembers
lines,
that?
of all lines.
I've got a diamond the size of a stone, my friend.
Look,
And if you give me what I found, I can find you this diamond.
The gift
If you know the diamond.
He's got bare sweat. He's
The
like,
gift is back on.
yeah.
Bro, you
Come on,
sold
man.
diamond.
Sold diamonds, bro. I was hitting the phones. Hello. I was doing this once. I was doing, hello. Hi. Eddie? Yes. No, it's Joe Joe. I'm calling from such and such. Yeah, I'm just interested. Do you know that inflation is up only like, what, 3% a year?
3%?
Which means if you're leaving your money in your bank,
Yeah.
you're actually losing. Right now, the return on investment on diamonds is about 15,
Brother.
17%. And then even one guy said to me, he said, you can take your diamonds and shove it up your ass. I said to my broke character, I said, believe me, sir, I would if I could. I broke character because I was like 100th call that day. I was like, you know, you're right, bro.
You know
Bro,
what,
if you
yeah?
give me one opportunity, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Do you
know
sell
what's-
any diamonds?
No, I
Bruv.
did, but they didn't pay me.
Yeah.
So,
Like, you didn't sell no diamond, man.
I
He's
sold-
there
no,
with
no,
us,
no.
bro. Wearing his old school uniform, bro.
How much for this guy?
His old work, you didn't just sell no
How much
diamond.
for the diamonds?
It varied, man. We was trying to get like investment of like between 5 and 10 bags.
Is it? And you're
yeah.
calling me up and I don't know you. That is
Bro,
insane.
in what areas were you calling?
Insane.
You calling man
Bro,
this?
all sorts, man. All I know is I don't know where the sheets came from, man. I was like 17 and 18. It's probably booked, to be completely honest with
Yeah,
you at
yeah.
the time. But I was just innocent, wide-eyed, and
Give me
thought,
your
yeah, let's
bank
do it. You know,
details, bro.
selling diamonds.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? What do you think of all these jobs? But I don't life is difficult, you know? I don't life
what?
I don't life is crazy. You know, but I have a question. It does bring me back to my question. This is very specific. Let's go back. Where there was no pressure.
Yeah.
No bills to pay. I mean, like during the weekend, you wake up whatever time you wanted. And there was no internet. Life was just fun.
Yeah.
Life was fun, bro. Do
Playing
you remember that
out.
question, Mo? Can Mo play out?
Oh,
Mo, can you play out?
Words-
And you're the top window.
words to my ears, boy.
life.
And I'll be
Listen.
like, listen, wait, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, you can go out.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But first, just do. All right, cool.
I'll wash the dishes twice.
Yeah. I hear it.
Yeah. So
hear
my
it.
question to you both is, what was your favorite play out games, activities, memories back in the day?
We
can
are
go for it.
talking.
It varies.
Go.
It varies.
So I tell you a great game I used to love playing, but it was very. You remember the game called 40-40 Home? Remember that game?
40-40 home.
40-40 Home.
Reliable.
Hey,
Listen up,
What a
boy.
game.
The thing about that though is that
Strategic. It's like
Yes.
hide and seek.
Yes,
But like, you
it's
can't
on
leave the base.
steroids,
But
you know what I
I
mean?
want to
You
leave the
can't-
base, but I can see you behind the green bin.
So, yeah, start
That's
shouting
right.
out. Yeah.
You exercise your area. This is what
Yeah,
people don't
yeah,
realize.
yeah,
you
yeah,
found
yeah,
corners
yeah,
you didn't
yeah,
even
yeah.
realize you had in a bro.
No,
all this
40
time, this
home was
log,
a
this
game.
log is suddenly
Yeah, yeah,
useful.
yeah, yeah.
You know that
Serious.
dead log that's still a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
wet.
yeah.
And you're just behind it.
Now I remember
40,
doing a whole
40
Mission
home.
Impossible thing where the ice cream van was driving past, and then I ran alongside it. And I was like, when I got past, I turned around and I looked at him, and I was like, yeah, I'm him.
I'm him.
Like, I'm him.
Yeah.
40-40 Home
actually
was
him.
cold. Because
Bro.
if you had if you were like at base and you're like, do I go out and get them?
Yeah.
Or do I
do I
stay at
waste
base? Because that was the hardest thing to
You
decide.
couldn't
'cause-
camp, man, because camping was dead.
But you know,
Camp
yeah, but
was
there's also
dead.
some people like, I know I can catch you. I'll let a few people get home. But I can catch you, bro. Yeah, but with them swollen ankles. I'm gonna catch you, bro.
Water retention at 14, we know.
My friend, tight laces. Why are you so tight, bro? I'm gonna catch you, bro.
Listen, I remember a game called Pat Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat Ball, classic.
Come on, man.
That was classic.
It's the tennis ball.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. And how can you even describe it? What was it like? Was it like?
It was
paddle before paddle.
I was about to say, bro, the original.
It was poor people's paddle.
It was poor people's paddle. Yeah.
There were no paddles. Your hand, boy.
Yeah.
But your hand was your racket.
Yeah.
Bang.
Low cuts.
What?
All of those
Low
things
cuts.
you're talking about.
The man gave you a real low cut.
What?
He said,
Listen,
bruh.
bro, you know when you scooped your hand like this and then you lifted your hand and then you went low on the knees, then and the thing is, the ball would just skim. You can't even see it. You didn't even know that it bounced in it, but it bounced. You just go and you got no chance.
It's when you done a low cut and you're like, you ain't getting that. And then someone got it. He said, what? There was a guy in my primary school. Don't let that guy give you a low cut, you know? You know there's certain people you're like,
what was his
I
name?
can't lie.
Sing.
Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with
yeah.
you? A lot of people from that region were cold.
Yeah. Let's keep it real.
I'm just gonna be real. They just knew what they were doing. Every time I came up against
low cuts, boy.
They got me every time. Pound up.
Do
you know what I mean? Or penny
pound up. The hood.
You know
The hood game.
What?
The hood specialist. Wow,
bro.
Is it boy?
You know that I did. Okay, think.
Lardy won.
Pressure. What?
Lardy won. Come on.
I've got a question, yeah? What's the first game that comes to your mind the moment your mum says, God? Because we all know football, of course. We knew we were going to play football.
Oh
my God.
Are you crazy?
I forgot about that.
What time it was, bro. Pick your nation.
Bro.
Are you mad?
I can't shake your hand.
Are you insane?
That is the only thing that sat on my head.
Oh my God. I really forgot that game.
You're allowed out.
What?
World Cup. Pick your nation. Pick your players.
Serious?
Are you crazy? You start turning into the players from those countries, bro. Are you mad?
When you picked your person,
You pick your person. What?
Big up man like Antoine Chambers, bro.
Antoine Chambers.
There's some people I pick. I'm like,
nah.
You?
Abel Nedved.
What was it? 2 goals?
Start saying names.
Do you remember you get a goal, yeah? Your friend is like, what? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
This is it.
And you get to chill. What? Will you get to chill for a bit?
You're out. You're free. You're just sitting down. You're sitting down. You're waiting.
Yeah.
Ballers coming up. Did play. You had certain there's a brother called Nicky Adams. Strong. That's the one thing I could rely on him. Yeah, he had a nice touch and he would barge you, man. What my guy
on concrete, by the way. We were playing this on concrete, you know.
No, but break down World Cup, Joseph.
Listen,
break it down.
Because some people will watch this and be like, what's that? What's World Cup?
Listen, let me tell you what you do. There'll be about, let's say 10, 12 of you sometimes, maybe less, right? You go outside and all of you have to pick your nation.
Yes.
And once you've picked your nation, right, then you are now that country.
Yeah.
You're going to play rounds, as in one. Sometimes you do doubles, maybe you do singles, right? But what you do is you play basically a 1v5. Everyone's playing against each other. You have one goalkeeper that's nominated, right? And if the goalkeeper wants the ball out, what would happen is the person who scores first will go in goal. The goalkeeper will come out and then they'll play as well. And then basically the last person who doesn't score basically gets eliminated. And as the rounds go on, it gets a little bit more difficult because then you have to score a certain amount of goals.
The goals go up.
You might say in the semi-finals it's 2 goals. In the finals it's 3 goals. And in finals it's usually a 1v1. And everyone's watching. The build-up's been mad. And it's like, cold.
I'm talking like you could shoot and a man gets the deflection. That's his goal.
That's his goal.
Oh my God.
Furious.
I touched it.
I touched it.
Skip my leg. I swear, my mum's life. Nan's grave. My nan's grave. I touched it, bro.
We should sacrifice family.
Yeah, bro. My nan's grave. If I'm lying, God strike me down right now.
God strike me right now.
You remember that one? He was 10 years old. God strike me down. Whoa.
Committing suicide.
Slow down.
Calm down,
bro,
man.
Bro, it's so funny. It's so funny to think about. The game started fun, yeah? would be fun at the start. But by the time,
Intense.
remember
Real.
also as kids, but we had stamina, you know.
Yeah.
Because you could go for hours.
If you had a big group, the thing is, if you're from an ends where there was like loads of people as well, it's an event, bro. So people are watching. When you're scoring, you're doing up these ones where you're putting. No one's dead in my family. I'm putting up.
And then some of the elders are watching. Man,
like scouts.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, fouling still.
Yeah.
Fouling. Are you
When
gonna
you
have
hear that, you know
Hey,
you're
don't have that,
serious.
little man, don't. And then, bruv, you know you'd be like, I don't even care, innit? Like, because he's not even that good anyway. So
You start pretending like you can't see the elders watching.
Oh man, football.
What?
So, did you not
What
play
a game.
ends?
Yeah.
Goalie to goalie.
Yeah.
What a game.
See, that
we're going
there,
back now.
Goalie to
That
goalie.
there is what developed your shooting.
Yes,
100%.
yeah. Shooting techers
Like
up.
the
Top
say
bins.
no
like-
hands.
Top bins like regular.
We say no hands, just straight
No
to
hands.
two touch.
Ooh,
bang.
no hands.
No hands. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
boy.
Serious ballers.
No
This is
hands.
on the head, and then you're just
Oh
on the
my-
second
It's
touch.
it's when a man would shoot and go right to the front. Is that so? What you can only
Yeah.
what you can only score if you go to the front.
Yeah,
Is that what
halfway
you're
line. Is
saying?
that what you can do? You go
Yeah,
halfway line. Is that what you
Dead baller.
Watch
Dead
this one.
baller.
Watch this one. 66.
Ooh, whoa.
Calm.
66.
66. Let me say something. When it gets to 50,
it's sacrifices have to be made.
Hey, stop beating the ball at people.
You just see everyone scout.
Wow, what a game.
66.
It's the way people would split.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
You hit 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, then it's 10.
Allow it, man. Nah, bro.
Play until 66. Why are you
I
stopping?
ain't touching that ball. Move. So anyone listening, if you're not familiar with the game 66, basically someone will go and goal.
Yes.
And there'll be, I don't know, there might be like 6 of you.
Yeah.
You have to score until the goalkeeper counts as 66. And last one to touch it would go in goal, basically.
Only volleys and headers.
Only volleys and headers.
And
Yes.
Well, I know,
and
I know
headers.
this is mad because obviously we're boys, We'll talk about the boys stuff like the football. But remember headers and volleys.
Headers and volleys.
Yeah.
You got real, you know, when a man's like, come.
Yeah. The new one.
Hey, what?
The new one.
Told you, bro. Get off.
Quick. Call it.
Quick.
New one.
Headers and volleys.
Bro, but what was, like, that's the thing though. What was the game that also involved the girls? That you know that as a community, or you go outside, you go. Apart from like, because obviously you had like tag.
No, we had
that was
Knockdown
crazy.
Ginger, though.
What?
Knockdown Ginger.
Yeah, Knockdown Ginger was a very serious
Knockdown
game, by the way.
Ginger. I know in other places they call it, what's it called? Ding Dong Dash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard
different
as
areas
well.
call it different. But
Different stuff in different regions.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That game was serious, you know?
But I was just,
The
feel
fear,
like,
my legs were turned to jelly, bro.
Bro.
Just for knocking someone's door.
Bro, my stomach.
I used to
Wow.
start running before the man them knock already.
Yeah. Why you running, bro? You shook. Why you shook for, bro?
Knock on the door, man. Hurry
No,
up,
I'm
man.
not shook though. I don't care, bro. No, you're
Yeah.
knocking the next one. Allow me, man.
Listen,
allow it.
Listen.
Remember that. Allow it, bro.
Allow it, man.
Allow it, man. I'm only 11, bro.
I'm only 11. Listen, there's people listening right now, that are just on the internet. And it's crazy because obviously now,
What games, man?
you know, the laws come out now, If you're under
Social
16,
media.
it's done for you, boy.
La carte.
No internet. Boom, boof. That's the new law now. The
But I
laws,
don't know, like these lot, this younger
work
lot,
it out.
they're so smart. They'll find another way.
Oh, no,
Do you know what I mean?
They work it out, but the thing is, in general, that's the case. But what I'm saying is, it's come off the back of the fact that the internet is what's just running people's lives, innit?
Yeah.
Now, back in our days, it weren't that. You had,
Yeah, it was
that we had
like,
to be
I remember going to
outside.
someone's house and they just had a computer.
Yeah.
That was just like a big deal. Like, what, you got the big desktop thing as well, bro. Like, raw, you got a
Proper
computer.
AOL. Saying AOL.
Some people even have internet,
With
bro.
a disc.
We were playing battleships, bro.
Battleship.
And we just have to watch.
What's it called? That mind game?
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper. Solitaire.
Never understood that game at all. I'll just be there pushing that thing.
Man was playing solitaire at 10 years old, you know?
Solitaire.
Do you know how mad that is, bro?
You know what? I never thought that, you know.
And then when you get it, you go click.
Yeah.
Got it?
I never thought
satisfying.
that. Man was playing solitaire.
Solitaire.
And you're a little kid.
Solitaire, bro.
Just because there is nothing else to do at that point.
Pinball went insane.
Pinball.
With the space bar.
But then even before that, brother, Microsoft Paint, you know? Don't get
Paint.
twisted, bruv.
Paint.
What do you mean? Feel colour?
Yeah.
Man can feel the whole thing green.
Microsoft
Spray can.
And you took that
don't piss me off.
Just
Do my name in spray.
Just violating paperclip. Every time he's trying to help. Poor guy was just trying to help. Move, man.
Bro,
Get off my screen, man.
Hey, what's it? Move, man.
Flying in on his post-it note. Hey, do you need help? Move.
Wow.
Yeah.
We took that seriously, though, man.
Before Google, it was Ask Jeeves, you know?
Ask Jeeves,
Remember
man.
Ask Jeeves?
Yeah,
that was
man.
before Google.
What was it?
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah.
And it was like a butler, innit?
Yeah.
Ask Jeeves, bro.
Jeeves, you know?
Back.
Nah,
Wow.
man. But it's crazy because when you get to play out, especially when it comes to the summer holidays, you leave home, you could come out your house at 8 a.m., you know? 9 a.m. and not come back till it gets dark.
Yeah.
Isn't it mad that when you left like 8 a.m. on a 6 weeks holiday, or maybe like let's say weekend, how quiet the estate was?
The estate,
You know, you're like, right, we're just playing out.
Yeah.
And it's so early. You didn't realise that. But when I think, wasn't even doing anything.
But you know what was going on as well? Our parents were asleep.
Yeah.
Think about you now. Think about you now.
Yeah.
Our parents were asleep. Do you know, I often think, I look at my parents, I look at like the age difference and sometimes I go, Russell, you was only like 35 at the time.
It's mad, isn't it?
You understand?
Same age that I'm at right now.
He's like 40.
It's mad realizing that you're the uncle at the parties now.
100%.
You're standing around talking. I remember you, you know. Hey, come here. You know, you say, you know, I was with your dad when you were born.
They're
And
starting
that.
to call me that now. And before it was like, they didn't as a joke, but now it's just coming out naturally.
Yeah,
And I'm
Unk.
looking at them like, I'm like, oh yeah, I am though. I am.
You are.
I can't push back on this.
Life was simple.
Life was very, very simple. Like, and the thing is, like I said, now when I look at even my child, I kind of think, do you know what? You're only playing when you're at school.
Would you let them play out at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Would I let them play? I don't know.
I don't let them out their room.
I don't trust. You know what it is?
8 o'clock. Go back and lie down.
The world isn't giving me that confidence anymore. Back in the days, you thought that the kids looked after each other, the community looked after each other. The world ain't giving me that confidence to have my child at 8 a.m. anymore, bro.
But do you think it's the world or do you think it's us? In a sense, if that makes sense. So when I say like were our parents feeling like this back then, but just they were a bit more relaxed. Not necessarily because of the danger.
Well, also because the news wasn't spreading as fast. You know now, with the internet, every 2 seconds you say someone's child been abducted. This has happened. So it's just fear. Back in the day, for news, what was it? Newspaper, bro. And that was it, word of mouth. But now it's in our face. It's just fear every single day. So all you think, you're just projecting the thing you've just seen on your timeline going, not my child at 8 a.m. You know what I mean? Like that person that they've just talked about could be out there, or these kids.
I think it's a mad concept. Like, I used to walk. I used to go far. No phone. No nothing. I'll just rock up as soon as the lights go on.
I think it's the moment I got a bike. Where it's like, you have, you know when you're like,
the Stranger Things thing.
But literally like you go around the estate and it'll be
connecting people.
This is fun. And then there'll be that one friend like, come, let's go there and there, innit? Let's go down that way. And you're like, all right, cool. And you go that way. And before you know it, you keep going. So where I used to live like Camberwell, but like near Champion Hill Estate, innit? So just behind East Dulwich.
Right.
So we'd be like, let's go to, I don't know, like Dulwich Park would be far for us.
That's quite.
So it's like, all right, cool. We go Dulwich Park and it's pretty much all downhill, innit? Then you get to Dulwich Park, then someone else would say, you might as well just go like Crystal Palace.
Yeah, you start going.
So you go Crystal Palace. Do you know how far already we are?
Selhurst Park.
But you get to Crystal Palace, and if you know Crystal Palace, once you're at the top of that hill, you go down to Selhurst, and it just keets going down, bro. And then you realise you're like, hey, we're a bit far. You know?
Where are we now? You're by the IKEA in Croydon.
Actually, literally, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Now you got to present your visa. You ain't got a visa.
But I do agree.
You start hearing, hey, let me put my SIM card in your phone. You start getting into that territory. Hey, let me ride your bike. Hey, bro, come here, let me ride your bike. Bro, if you don't start pedaling right now, that bike is not going home with you.
You know what's back in the day, When people used to rob me, it was so inviting. You know? Hey, what on, little man? What you saying? Hey, can man have a little go? Like, to go shops.
Let me just.
I ain't gonna rob you. Hey, listen, you can
do a wheelie
listen,
real quick,
you
man.
can hold my phone.
Yeah.
You hold the phone, yeah. You think, bro, man, this guy must really trust me, man.
He left you.
And then you're like, bro, is he coming back?
Gone? Like, and
He'll come
this phone ain't on.
No, it's funny. Ain't working, huh?
He left you stranded with a fake phone.
Yeah.
And your bike's gone, bro.
What's the time?
Your friend who's got the bike is like, you should have given me your bike.
This guy just meant it.
He took my money.
Now you're in Crystal Palace. You're far from home.
You gotta walk, and your mum's now mad at you. Why you letting people ride your bike for? Nah, man, I done told you don't let no one ride the bike.
Did you think, yeah? You know when you make your way back home,
man.
do you convince yourself everyone's gonna cry with you?
Yeah.
To film that, I used to think I'm gonna get home. Now, mum's gonna understand, and she will cry, and we'll hug it out, and we're gonna go to the
That's what
police,
you think.
and we'll find
You're in
you
trouble.
got one slap.
Letting people ride your bike.
Do you
I
know
done
how much I
told
said
you.
that? What?
You know how much that bike cost me? You want to let people ride? You didn't even think that you'd find the bike. Do you know, like 3-4 years later, you'll just be driving in a car around the area just looking for the bike.
That's still, you're still,
where is
it's
it?
still, it's unresolved. The case is still open,
The
bro.
trauma. Where's that man? Where is he? Where is he? I remember when I
what
got my
a time.
bike robbed once, and then the next day I went barbers. I got it robbed in Peckham, and the next day I'm in a barber's in Peckham. Brother, I swear to you, I don't know who I thought I was, you know? John Wick. I was looking at every person in his
Like
barber's
you're
like,
ready to
I think that's him there, you know?
He's like,
I was like, what am I gonna do, bro?
He said,
With a fresh trim.
in the barber shop, iron up people in Peckham. Yeah, right,
finish
mate.
that bike, man.
I remember it, like there was like my cousin's bit. There was like loads of different estates, and then there was like a rich estate. There's about like a few different estates in it. So bikes were just in circulation of being stolen. So my bike got
was
robbed.
moving
Someone's
around.
bike got robbed. Then he'd just be like, it's all right, don't worry. Just go to this next estate over there.
That's
when you
what-
go there, you'll see the bike there, laying there. You'll just take the bike back, and then somebody else's bike got taken and stuff like
You
that. And it
guys
was just,
were, what in the...
Yeah, man.
Your bag was just going around
It was
town,
just going
but
around,
always
man.
making its way back home.
what was
it was-
insane was that he
it was
was
the estate
incredibly
bikes.
calm. Like it was just like
The
he
estate
just knew.
bikes.
It was just like it is what it is, man. It's part of the game, innit? Like
Yeah,
it's just,
in the estate, there was always like a bike that's just like, it's no one's bike, but like, you
But
need
yeah,
to go
just-
shops.
yeah.
You can use that bike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
Nah.
there'll be like a ped in it, a moped. And it's just
Yeah, oh
like,
gosh.
but only like a few people could
I
go on it.
never got anywhere
And then there's
near
some
a
of the
moped.
olders would be like, oh, you want to go on it? I'd be like, yeah, I'll have a go on it. Listen,
Yeah.
one time, I think it was outside the adventure playground. It's like, you want to go on it? I said, yeah, let me have a go.
is the adventure
Brother,
playground?
Let me say something, yeah? When you see mopeds, people don't realize how sensitive they are.
sensitive.
innit?
yeah. As soon as you,
When I went on it,
You went
and I went
back.
like this, I think I just held it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brother,
my
it went
gosh.
straight to the wall. No. You know, you
You're
can't,
not-
that's it. I never got to go on it
It
again.
was like my first time on a quad bike in Dubai, yeah? And there was about 8 of us. And I knew this is my first time, but no one else did. And I weren't trying to admit it, but the man them that got on it first, and that Dubai desert, it's not a joke.
it's not easy.
The man that I first got, and I watched the first couple of guys, and they went, and I looked and I said, I am in trouble here.
Then we say they're doing the backspin.
Because I don't know how they're doing that.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to ask even a simple question.
Yeah.
How sensitive can I? I asked no questions. I got on that quad bike. The first bit of sand, I just went, whoop, it took me.
Yeah,
and I just
yeah,
see the thing go, it was going towards the wall, bro.
Oh
I don't know what happened. It tilted to the side, I dropped. And all the men that everyone just looked at me and said, right, do you want to sit? Do you want to sit this out? The worst thing a man
you
can do
wanna
is
go back?
say, sit down at the back.
Should we go do? Come
on,
hold
man
me,
said,
hold my
man,
waist,
yeah,
hold my waist. Here with these ones.
Quad biking is serious though.
I
'Cause it's
recently did that in
you need
Kenya,
the,
and
you
I'm
need the
better
arm
now.
strength
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
when you turn, you got to like lower it. So and then quad
I've
biking
learned
is
that
not
now.
as easy as it looks. That's
not.
why when I went to not Dubai, sorry, when I went to Bali, you can do a trail through like the forest, innit? Through the rice fields and all that. Yeah. And then there's like, so we want some people to do some training first.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, you know what? We're going to be doing this for an hour.
I'll get
And
it.
we're going to be going and stuff. And I was like, and then they was like, if anyone else wants to use, like, they got like the actual karting in it.
Yeah,
So I was like,
the buggies.
let me jump in this car, man. And he was like, you sure? I said, yeah, bro. I was zipping this car.
Yeah.
But then let's say 35, 40 minutes in, you could tell people getting tired.
Yeah.
Because you're going through water.
Yeah,
becomes
yeah, yeah.
taxes, bro.
It's not
It
easy.
becomes
Your
like
arms are just going like this the whole time.
The way this one girl fell, and like everyone was quiet. Because you know when you like, when someone falls, you want to laugh.
Yeah.
But you don't know if they're hurt yet.
cut, yeah.
And then everyone looked, and then he was like, and he was like, he started crying. He was like, "Oh, you're right, yeah.
You're right.
You okay?
Let me help you up. And it's so rough. holding back the laughter.
It's long, man.
Yeah,
It's long,
man.
man. All right, so listen. Wow, memory lane. That was proper. Mo.
Yeah.
What you got for us, Mo?
That was
what
proper
have
stuff.
you got?
Proper stuff. All right. If you had here we go. If we had the opportunity to swap lives for a week, what's the first thing you would do as me?
Well,
Or
first of all,
vice versa. Do
can
know
you
what I
say
mean?
the original question that you sent in the group chat?
So
What you typed that scared the living daylight of all of us. Well, I started praying for you on the way here.
Yeah.
no.
What did you type?
When I first
Listen.
wrote the question in the group chat, I said, if you had the opportunity to swap blood for a week,
To
this
swap
guy.
blood for a
But it was a
week.
typo,
Are you-
innit?
What kind of vampire are you, bro?
It was a
Swap
typo,
blood.
innit?
I said, what in the
said
ACLT
it.
is going on?
This is when
I
the
said,
Illuminati clips start
what in
coming
the
out. And it's like,
ACLT?
bro, I knew it. I knew Mo success. He saw that O2 too quickly, fam. We're talking about swapping blood.
Bro,
It's not.
Mo says swapping blood. I said, I went, you know, I looked at the phone, I said, shit, did I said, this is not my brother. This is not the brother I knew. I said, no, this is only a couple of weeks after he's met Eddie Murphy.
And that's it. Yes.
Oh,
He's
no.
talking about
Bro, it was so
Netflix
funny
is a
because I
joke,
went,
he's back.
I said, blood?
Yeah, you replied quick. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Even when I seen it, I said, blood, what's this guy talking about, man?
yeah.
I was like, oh, no, not that.
But then
not
I said, I didn't say, I think you meant body. But
God.
yeah, all right.
Thank
So, all right. So, if you had to swap, say it again.
So if I had to swap lives with you for a week, what's the first thing I would do as you?
You would dance.
100%. He's winding that waist. He's doing all the Congolese dances.
Listen to me. Joseph, listen to me, my brother. Look me in my eye.
Yeah.
See this boy? I know. Sometimes he looks at me and he goes,
I wish.
hey, Kadi, man. Just a drop of that waist. If God gave me that waist, God help. Mo would have been coming out the old team. Hey, with that chain around his waist. You see that chain he wore? Remember he had a black t-shirt and a chain around his waist.
He's saying like
Mo
waist
would,
meets.
hey, Mo would come out. Hey, are you great, my sweet?
Slapping the floor and all sorts.
Any
You know what's
opportunity.
funny? Yeah? 'Cause that's what it was as well. That's why it's so funny. I'm like, that's the first thing I'll do, you know? I'll be like, hey.
I woke up in Eddie Kadi's body. Listen,
The fact you got that straight away.
I saw it in his eyes.
Like
You were
he's been yearning for it. That's what he's yearning for it.
I saw it in his eyes. Joseph, I dare say
A
it.
man won't even question why he's in your body.
Brother.
The first thing he's doing is dancing, bro.
I dare say that he was subtly when you asked that question. I feel like he said, all right, so because he didn't even look back at you. He said to me, I feel like he did this. He goes, so me and you swap bodies. So me and you swap bodies.
He said, what would happen?
What would happen?
What would happen if me and you saw?
This guy was doing the
He
job.
said, forget Joseph. Forget our guests. I'm not interested in this. I'm not interested in this guy's life.
Oh,
I want to wind my waist.
He created, listen to me, Mo created this question just to get it off his chest. I want to dance, man.
We already moved on to the next topic. All right, guys. All right, guys. So that brings this chat to a close. He doesn't even want to know what you would do. He doesn't want to know what you would do. He's got what he came. He got what he came tonight. You could have just asked him straight up, bro. Right? Come on, man. Just ask him, bro.
You know one thing, he's my brother. But I've always known he's yearning for it. He just didn't know.
Yearning,
He's
bro.
yearning. And you know what it was? You know what it was there? You know during the Congo game, and I posted.
Yeah.
It was a dancing.
Look at it.
During the Congo game, of all the posts I made here, it was the dancing ones that Mo.
That's the one that you interacted with.
Oh,
look at
funny.
Of all the videos, hey Gelly, see of all the videos I posted, yeah,
He loved it.
on my story.
Nah, this is
It was only these two that Mo loved, the dancing one. And I said, my brother just
ask.
no, that one. That one he done. I need to learn that one. Still.
Yeah. He said it.
I seen it. I said, sit down, man. Share this one.
Come on, man. Yeah. Look at that tutorial.
come and be my body, man. Be my body, man. Come on,
You
come.
gotta do it. You gotta do it now, man. You gotta do it now, man. All this effort to get to this point.
Mo, you gotta hold. Come on, Mo, you're in my body. We're doing it.
You gotta hold. Let me see.
Hey, you gotta hold this like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all you have to do is foot out, foot out, foot out, foot out. Yeah. But the shoulders, so right first, yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm
Out,
Out.
So
You're going out, yeah.
Stepping out.
He said, what, am I going like this?
Stepping out. Then stepping out. Then, yeah, but the shoulders go with. Stepping out. The shoulders.
Oh, you're
step
just
up.
doing that. So
Yeah, so the yeah.
Say, look.
Here. Hey, Mo,
Hey!
Gilligan.
Congolismo! Ale. Watch out. Nah.
Hey, I'm tired.
Listen,
I'm genuinely covering.
it's actually finished.
Oh, this has been the
That
funniest.
finished me, man.
Oh, so that's me.
Yeah.
So that's my.
Nothing's actually gonna top that.
I know my brother. Hey,
Look,
do you know
square in the eye when he said it as well.
What would you? Okay,
funny,
so if you had to swap with Mo for a day, what would be the first thing you do?
I was Mo Gilligan.
Yeah.
What would I do?
Oh, it's so funny.
I'll probably right now, I'll probably go
He's
back
so
out
cold.
there to LA. Do you know what I mean? Go out to LA, get that Mo Gilligan
Come on.
treatment, you know what I
Come on,
mean?
Mo
I'll start
Chum.
acting obnoxious, bro.
Mo Chums.
Do you know who I am? That's the first thing I'm saying. Do you know who I am? Mo Gilligan. Open the door right now to this
Man said I'm
restaurant.
going straight to LA.
Straight to LA, bro.
They don't know me like that there, you know.
That's what he said.
He heard that. He heard that one story in Vegas.
That's it. That Vegas story, and that's enough for me.
Sorry, what?
Brother.
I'm Mo Gilligan. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Bro,
Go
I'm not
LA,
gonna lie
I
to you.
reckon.
If I was Mo for a day,
What would you do?
I would jump inside that G-Wagon, yeah? I would.
Wow, he's in the G-Wags.
I would jump inside. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
That I
It's
would
mad,
ju-
innit?
and I'll do all this content.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know how.
Yeah.
How he thinks about these
Suck
things.
your mom.
I would-
Everybody,
you
suck your mom.
Hey, suck your mom.
Suck
all
your
day.
mom.
Bro,
Suck your
I'll
mom.
do all
Suck
this
your
content.
mom.
And you know what I'll do?
Everybody, suck your mom. Everybody, suck your mom. Man, you know, even suck your mom.
all the Arsenal haters.
Who doesn't suck your mom? Who doesn't suck your mom? Suck your mom. Everybody just suck your mom.
Joseph, I swear to you, yeah, I would be in that G-Wagon. And what I'll do, because you know, every time he posts something from there,
Yeah.
it just bangs. You see the
Yeah,
comment?
every time, man. That's 'cause you know.
I've experienced that a few times.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for most of regular, he'll post it and he's like,
regular, degular.
I want that feeling. So then what will happen is,
said, "I want that feeling."
Yeah, because he's like, you know, like the Cape Verde goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That's Mo's like. So
Yeah, I hear it.
he'll be like, Mo will be like, on, I don't know, 200,000 followers, and suck your mom, 400,000.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, so I want to be able to post to the G-Wagon and just be watching.
Yeah.
All the suck your moms.
Done.
All the suck your moms.
See when the notification thing is just 100. You don't even see like 14, 12. It's just 100. Like, no matter how many times you tap it, that 100 isn't going anywhere.
100%. And then, once I park the G-Wagon, I'll go in my house, yeah?
Yeah.
And just check all the emails. Because you know Disney will invite you somewhere for free.
Yeah. He's going somewhere.
Oh,
He's
no,
going
no,
places.
on a random
You're
Tuesday.
going everywhere, bro.
Yeah? On a
100%.
random Tuesday.
I'm going Ascot.
Then you get a random text from Jonathan.
I'm going
Ross.
Ascot. That's where I'm going.
No, I call it Rasclot now. That's what we call it. We don't call it Ascot. We call it Rasclot. Mo turned into like, bro,
Get off the
you see,
knee.
with Mo, because it'll be a random Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just check your email by chance.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, this is the Department of Antarctica.
Yeah.
Was wondering if you wanted to come see some penguins
Yeah.
next Wednesday.
You
Bring
like
the
to do
family
it.
along.
Yeah.
It's funny though. I did get an email like that the other day, being like,
See, look at that. Some life.
it was literally like,
working
it's
my
like,
ass
hey
off.
Mo, do you fancy coming and doing Route 66?
What?
Wow. And
I
you
was
said
like-
no, innit?
Huh?
You say no.
The dates didn't align, you know.
The days did it all our life.
Some life. Some life people are living.
That's the
Some of
difference.
us are working hard. He's
Bro.
saying the dates don't work for me.
Yeah, listen to me.
You know what I mean? I make I work for the dates.
Yeah.
I'm working for the dates. The dates are working for him.
The dates didn't align.
They don't
the
work
dates
for
didn't
me.
align.
Yeah.
He
I
said
mean,
to
you
the
don't
dates,
align.
you don't want to align? Bro, I will align myself on those dates.
You know, it's mad. He did. I guarantee. Let me tell you something, Eddie.
Route 66. I'm on Route 65 now. I'm only one route away. I'm only one route away. When?
Do you know what's mad?
What?
He didn't even
Joseph.
reschedule. A man just said the dates don't align. I don't even want to know if you've got options.
Joseph, yeah. Let's slow down here. Yeah? Let's really think about this. Do you know how painful it is for some people listening to this right now?
Yeah, it's mad.
And a man just said, yeah, I'll
crazy.
do Route 66.
Yeah. Someone's got that on their wish list.
What's the
They're bored.
craziest? Think about what's the craziest maybe like
Thing you said no to.
request or something that you received but you couldn't do it? That sometimes you think, I wish I made time. How could I figure this out?
It might have been, I think it was maybe last year or the year before.
Yeah.
And it was like, we want to invite you to, I think it was the Italian Grand Prix, but then they want to give you a tour of the Ferrari museum. So it's courtesy of like Ferrari, innit? And they want to invite to it. But that one was, I was like, that's.
And so
Yeah.
what happened?
I wasn't here. I was in where was I? I think I was in Australia
God,
around the time. Yeah.
It can only be distance, bruv.
Yeah.
Can only be
That
different.
one was, but I don't. To be fair, that doesn't happen all the time. But that one was like,
That one made you feel
that
like,
was the
yeah.
thing.
yeah.
I know what you
What about you?
Bruv, I'm not gonna lie to you. This, I can say it now.
Yeah.
In terms of, it was
Still
just like
hurts.
one of those. No, it just felt like a childhood dream. That felt like But so I did this thing with Clarence Seedorf in Dubai. I don't know if you remember, and I hosted a conference for him.
Yeah.
In Dubai, it was brilliant. Yeah, it was fun. He does basically just about like black children around the world. But it was really cool. And that was the first time meeting him, and we got along, bro. The next day, like he's by his laptop. Just at the hotel lobby, I'm thinking, we cracked some jokes yesterday, we're cool, he really loves me. Let me go and sit down with Clarence Seedorf. Went and sat down with him. Lovely conversation. He was telling me about bare stuff. I'm just like, cool.
Yeah.
But it was one of those where obviously I did that for the chariot or whatnot. And then he now said to me something really big is coming, I'm organising something I think you really love. I said, yeah, cool, man, let me know. Then he sends out an email, his team sends out an email, and the email is basically like they're playing a football game, innit? But it's all like the Dutch legends and all these other like Van Bastens and the Hullits and the Rijkaards and Edgar Davids, and then there's gonna have like Rio Ferdinand and all these guys are gonna be there.
And you're gonna
and they
host
want me
us.
to host it, innit? And then but it was one of those where it became more like, right, I did that first one. We got to figure this out properly for the next one. You can't- And then you speak to your team and the team makes you realize, hey, don't just throw yourself about.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to, but in my, I'm like, I want to throw myself about.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
throw myself.
Yeah, that's the one.
In the middle
I want to be there.
of that thing.
I will pay for that.
But you see the game that we're in, and it's all about value. It's all about relationships.
Yeah.
And also about how you move forward, innit?
100.
And it was just like, I really want to do this, but it's got to be done properly.
Yeah.
And it's got to be aligned with my team. And I value my team. Now, when my managers, when they say, we got to do it this way, well, we've got to, because every other way you've done it
Yeah.
has been phenomenal. This is why we've got a great relationship. But deep inside, I'm saying, I really want to do this.
Yeah.
Is there a way? Then I started getting calls from my man. He's now texting me. And the text, and I remember getting a text saying, hey, listen, we decided you should come down, but also feature in the game. And I think I had diarrhea, bro. And at the time, we've already decided now, it didn't quite make sense in terms of just the whole thing in it. And I really wanted to do it. But I had to, and bro,
Well, you
and
said
then I
no.
saw videos out, I couldn't do it. It just
No,
didn't-
Eddie, you said no.
Yeah.
To
but
kick
you know what it
ball
is?
with Clarence Seedorf and
but
Van
the thing
Basten
is,
and the man.
You have to understand, it was about moving forward. I think respect came from that as well. Because he understood, I was like, listen, like certain things just had to align. Not align. They had to, bro. And as painful as it was, even when I saw the clips afterwards, they were there, Them man were all there. And I'm like, I could have been sitting there, Rude Hullet, and just... telling
Nah,
But-
you are sick.
Yeah, but you know what?
I hear it.
Let me tell you, though.
You got to know your value.
Let me tell you, the result of that is the solid trust and relationship you have with your team.
Facts.
They fight for you all the way, and they came from a good place.
No, 100.
And that's the side people don't realize, isn't it? People just think you get all these access, but there has to be value attached to it because you are also the price.
No, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
No, 100%.
It's crazy.
It's very true. You got to recognize the value that you're bringing to something.
You're getting a lot of invites now. You know, I've clocked it.
Bro,
I see you online.
I see my Arsenal every week, bro.
Brother, you're doing adverts with them. Like, you're doing stuff. Come on.
Every week, you know?
We're trying.
We're trying.
Yeah. Are you going Budapest? No? Yeah. I'm going.
That's really not how it went down.
Yeah, I'm going. You got anyone sorting you out?
No.
Why,
that's
you got
really
a link?
not how the conversation
No, I don't
went.
have a link. But anyway, I'll see you there. I'll be there.
That is really not how the conversation went, guys. It was very much like, Mo, are you going? Because someone's going to, they finally invited me to the things you're getting invited to, Mo. I'm finally getting the invites.
How do you find it now, though? Yeah. Well, like, being able to go to, like, you know, like, events and stuff like this, but also, like, you're able to kind of make a living through it as well. Do you know what I mean?
It's... bro, like I always get proper emotional and overwhelmed by it because the thing that I'm constantly grappling with my head is that, not that I don't deserve it, because I recognize I put the work in and put the effort in, but to see you, man, as my peers and in some ways and other people that are in the industry and I'm in the space and it's like, oh, what's going on, man? As a regular face. I remember seeing you on a red carpet at the NTAs and stuff like that. It's I'm like, Rice, it's only been 2 years. Like, and I feel like I've lived a life of someone that's been, people are grafting. People, I know comics have put in shifts, in graveyard shifts, and here I am. Hey guys, here I am, like almost like an industry plant.
You've done your time too.
100.
I think it's like, you can't feel guilty for like that happening in a short space of time than someone else.
No, 100.
You know what I mean?
Everyone has their path, right, Mo? And it's not a guilt, right? I think it's such a deep sense of gratitude that I just be like, oh man, I know what I've got right now. And I'm just taking it in and enjoying every moment. Like anytime I'm with you, like, I'm listening, I'm just learning, I'm picking things up. Or if I'm with someone else that's doing well in the industry or in the space and I'm just learning and I'm like, how can I add value? How can I bring Joseph to this? Because that's the one thing I'm never going to lose, because I know that there's probably that lure to come in and just want to be liked or want to be accepted. And that's just not going to be the case. That's not realistic. I'm just going to be me. But and if you take me as me,
you're focused,
great.
though. We went to, big shout out to our brother Fode, the designer behind Labrum.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Basically won basic design of the year for GQ, for the GQ funding program. But a brilliant man, the guy who designed the Arsenal away kit, of course. But we went to the celebration, right, the dinner. And this guy, first of all, was walks with me, him and Governor. We walked in. You know you have them long tables. He organised the seating. So I'm going to sit next to Governor. Goes, Ed, could you just move along so I can sit between you, because I need to speak to you both.
Yeah. I'm that kid, bro.
His brother.
It's vibes, bro.
And then there was a brother that was coming to sit on that one of our seats in it. He said to me, bro, do you mind just moving along further down there, because we've got a meeting.
Bro, he's trying to sit at the end of the table, bro. You can hear everybody laughing over there. I get FOMO, bro.
What do you mean? You want to be with a man?
Bro, you just see these ones. But you see the man having fun. Yeah. And you want to get, what did he say, Eddie? What? And the joke's gone already. And he
smashed it. But I watched that and I was like, no, it's someone who knows what energy they want around him as well. But when the event was coming to a close, you've got different faces. Some people are quiet, and there was a particular lady there. And before they introduced her to us, I said, oh yeah, this is who was she? I think she was the ambassador or something, the high commissioner of the UK for Sierra Leone. So basically the ambassador.
Oh, wow.
And she was quiet, innit? She's like, Joe, listen, the moment he hasn't been to Sierra Leone.
Since 2003.
Since 2003. Okay. But you haven't been. Because 2003
you're right. It's different.
But basically, the moment they introduced us, I was like, oh, nice to meet you, brother. He was there for 25 minutes like he was applying for a diplomatic passport. All I saw was this.
Yeah.
I said, Fode, he's still talking to her, Fode goes, I don't know what this boy is trying to get from her, but whatever it is, it looks like he's going to get it. But I was like, he locked in. It was so, you could tell he had that serious mindset. He locked in, became the accountant sales.
That's a skill in itself.
It's a skill.
To go to things and network and not like show that you're networking. Does that make sense?
100%.
Like, it's a skill in itself where it's just effortless and because you know, sometimes you can get in a room and you like, it's not so much you have to work the room, but you're like, oh, like I'm here and I want to talk to people, and you don't know how far that can go or who knows you, and you'll be so surprised of. Sometimes you'll be in a room and I've gone to stuff and I'm like, oh, I don't think anyone knows me here, but that's cool. I'm here to enjoy.
Yeah.
You'll be talking to someone and be like, yeah, you know, like we actually, you know, this is our thing, and you're like, oh, right, oh, wicked, man. Yes, we seen you on. It's like,
it's good to have conversations.
No, you have to. You have to network.
Those things are unreal,
and
man.
I think finding a balance, right? Because sometimes, like, so there's 3 things, right? I read it in a book one time. Okay, I read. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Is independence, interdependence, and dependency, right? Oof. The ideal situation is the middle, right? The interdependence, where you can go far together with people, right? But sometimes people are on this too far on the dependency scale. The networking. Oh, I need the favor. I need the handout. Oh, Mo, when are you going to give me an opportunity? Oh, Eddie, when are you going to give me this? When are you going to give me that, right? And very, very early in my journey, when even at work to some extent, I had the networking side down. But like, I was leaning probably a little bit too much on the dependency side, where I was just kind of waiting for the opportunity to come without building the value, without building the independency and getting to a point where it's like, nah, I will build the value that I've got so that when I do come and have the conversations with you, there's a mutual respect and you want to help. You don't want to just, do you get what I mean? You're more likely to be like, yeah, actually, there's definitely value exchange. Let me help you get further along in your journey. And that's where you sit in that middle, that interdependency. So a lot of people will sometimes get the balance a little bit wrong, and sometimes they're too independent and they just, I'm just doing it by myself and I'm only gonna go in it by myself and only me, and like that's just not gonna last forever. Do you get what I mean? Because it's a lonely road to go down. But when it's lonely, you need this.
Even listening to you, when thinking about doing it by myself, bro, if I had to be in his body, I would find out. I just want to experience him doing them sketches where he's by himself, scratching his head in the middle of a quiet street, and what the neighbours are saying to him when he's acting like a crackhead, acting like a madman.
You know what's mad
imagining
about that,
the person's talking back to him.
You know what's mad about that? Because I will do things to camera where I'm reacting off something that hasn't happened. But I do that in the comfort of my house.
He's outside.
So to do it outside, brother, I don't even like having to just FaceTime someone because I'm like,
100%.
That stuff outside.
Yeah,
he's got 2 mad people talking to each other, but he's the mad people. But then on top of that, he's also the 3rd real mad person, because who is this neighbor?
No, it's real rap. I'm not normal, innit? Like you got to put your.
No, but it's got you to where you got you, and I'm so glad we had you on this, bro. Like honestly, like a pleasure, proper, man. Absolutely.
Before you go though,
what
was that experience like on Britain's Got Talent? Because like, to get the it was interesting seeing you on there. Because I felt like you was doing the videos, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, right. You're on Britain's Got Talent. Okay. What was that like though? Like the whole experience to perform in front of obviously like, you know, Simon and Aléshé as well. You know, Amanda. How was that experience for you,
bro? For me, again, people like to use great moments, but sometimes great moments can distract you from the greater goal. Right? And they let it define their whole journey. For me, I saw Britain's Got Talent as a part of my story. Yeah. From minute one. It was never a thing of I'm doing this because I think that this is gonna be it now, and now I'm on the stage and I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. It felt very much like I belong here. And all I need to do is make one person laugh. If I'm in the room, just make one person laugh because that person needs it. And like for you guys, I'm sure you guys feel the same. Like comedy is deeper than just laughs.
Absolutely.
Genuinely, like it's medicine for the soul. Like I laugh in every scenario. And so I want people to experience that as well. And so any opportunity I get, I'm gonna do that. So to perform in front of those guys, it was great. But I'd be so real, I cared more about the audience laughing, bro. I cared more about the one person. So like even when I'm like gisting with Simon and all of that stuff.
Where did they film it? In Hammersmith Apollo?
The first one was in Blackpool, and then when I got the Golden Buzzer, that was Hammersmith.
Because I see sometimes it's Wembley, sometimes it's...
Did you have to do an audition before?
No, so this is a mad story as well, connected to everything I was saying. Like 6 years prior, I applied for it, saw the queue, and I was like, nah, this is it. These people deserve it. Did you get, bro?
And this is the cue they film it like it's for the show, but really...
I'll be real? No. It's real. People are
you
see
that
hours.
But that cue, Is that for people to audition in front of Simon and all that, or is it just an independent?
So they've just got to go through the stages
before you get
to
So
this
by the time you
stage.
get to Simon and that, you've
done a few.
You've seen faces
Done.
and thinking, but you're not Simon, brother. Why am I
Right.
standing in front of you?
But I was fortunate enough to now, after 6 years, they've reached out to me, and I've still had to audition and go
Crazy.
through the process. But it's a slightly different kind of approach to it. And then when I did it, I just remember the first time I was with my wife, and I just remember finishing and like looking and seeing that many people like just clapping and got a standing ovation.
Have you done stand-up before that?
I did at that point, I'd done like 8-9 shows spread across 6 years.
That is insane.
What?
Do you know how mad that is, bro?
What?
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's mad, bro.
No, but that's insane.
So Britain's Got Talent was show 13, 14, 15.
What? That was your 15th,
The final was 15.
13th, 14th, 15th show of new stand-up.
Yeah. Bro,
Oh my
completely
God.
Yeah, but you
reckless,
see what you're doing,
even
yeah.
with the semis, bro.
You're creating
like,
enemies right now.
didn't test it.
As you're talking.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, I read.
I held that to myself. Man said a blackout show was on national television, bro.
Like, it's mad. Like, and so I recognize that, like, and I know that.
You're
and
blessed,
so
my brother.
I'm just on a flex of, right, I'm here, I'm in the room.
Yeah.
All I need to do is make one person laugh. All of those individuals will get their chance. Just keep same for me. I will get my next chance or next opportunity. But like for me, I got to enjoy it, man. Was just going through the motions. Then they weren't gonna put me on the semis. Me and my wife, and she was like, "Oh, you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, it's calm. It's minor." They said no.
What?
to
Even
me.
though you got the golden buzzer?
So that was the
That was the
semi-finals.
semis, yeah.
Oh,
So initially, so the first I
you
got
wasn't
4
gonna
yeses.
get through to that
Yeah.
round.
And then
Wow.
they like decide whether or not. So I was in a maybe part for ages. These times the semis has already started.
Okay.
So then they were like, "Oh, like it's a no," and I was like, "Cool, no dramas, like all the best." Anyways, they called me back, and then they were like, "Actually, you know what? Like, there's a space that's opened up. Would you want to do it on said date?" Now the date they gave me was a year to the day when I had set the challenge of like, I'm
Going
doing
for it.
this,
Yeah,
and literally a year to the day, and that my mum, who was like she's got one or two health issues, like some serious ones at the time anyway, and she got called up, and she's the only person outside of the judges or anybody to push the golden buzzer.
Wow.
So like, so you could imagine.
And you didn't know you're getting the golden buzzer. They don't.
You don't
Obviously,
know.
there's no
It's not forced. People will say it's fixed. People will say, "Oh, of course, Aléshé was going to do
You
this,"
don't
but
know.
it really isn't a thing. It's just
Big
it
up
is what it
Aléshé,
is.
though.
Like, shout her out, man.
She knew
She's
what time it was.
Big- got a lot
what
of
like
time
I
for
just
this.
and for me I was just like, no, I'm just go out there and entertain. Just go out there and entertain. And that set, looking back again, is still so reckless. It wasn't one that I had rehearsed bare.
Right. Yeah.
It was. I gave birth to new material on that stage. Wow. Like in fact, 95% of what I wrote there.
So once you
new
started
material.
getting the laughs, you was just like, I'm just flowing with this now.
I'm just
seeing
flowing.
where it goes. How long did you have? Like, did they cut it down for the TV show?
I always went over. Because I'm like,
He's vibing, innit?
Yeah.
when am I gonna be on this stage
But also
again?
you
Drag
figure
me
it out.
off.
Yeah,
But also, you figure it out.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
giving you bare laughs.
This is it. Like,
You
this
know
is
what I mean?
like, come on, man. I'm just here for
Yeah,
vibes.
so
I'm enjoying.
my cousin's one of the. He was originally like a scout. He still does a scouting, but he become one of the producers. Yan,
What a guy,
that
man.
one, yeah,
He
and
was the
he's
one.
over the years, he'd call and go, I might talk to this person. What do you reckon? He's always like, yeah, whatever. But he's really he's found some, not just comedians as well, just right across the board.
Yeah, yeah.
And he always
was the
tells me
one.
like such an amazing show to work on, but it's the payoff afterwards and going, right, I really believed in this person. And then-
Yeah. And for me, like, so it was sick. But one thing that was really important to me was I also didn't want my journey to then kind of be swallowed up by the,
of
the
course, 'cause
identity
it can be,
of BGT. Like, this is who made Joseph. And so that's why it's not in my bio. Like, bare people don't actually know. Like, so people are always discovering. They're always
I would
finding
say- I would
out.
say every
They're,
now
oh,
and
you
then.
did it.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like I did it. Like, and I'm so happy that that's the feeling because
But also every
it's
now and then
mutual.
just drop that clip, boy. Just
Do you
remind
get
me.
every now and again I need to remind, I did this. Like, because, but also it's like,
Did they ask you to do the America one? Because I know they have like an
No.
all-star one. I think Axel done it. So they have like...
I didn't know.
But I
have
think
like
there's
an all-star
winners
one
though.
in
I think that's
America.
because Axel actually won it.
Won it.
Remember?
Yeah, I think it's winners.
So I got to the
like
final.
winners,
yeah.
I came fifth.
What was the
I think
final
it was.
like? Because it's live
Sick.
as well, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It's sick,
Was you
man.
just at that point just like, look, I got golden buzzer, man. I'm just happy to be here.
Buzzing from the buzzer, bro. After that, it feels blurry, probably.
Do you know what I mean? My mum's like...
Your mum pressed the golden buzzer. That's done, bro.
My mum got to push the golden buzzer. My wife seeing me. My kids are like on TV. They're loving life. They're enjoying it. And like, bro, I've won. Like, I'm so good. Like, whatever happens at this point, I could have bombed and been fine. Like, I know I know how I feel, but I genuinely, I was so calm, bro. Like, people were next to me sweating, like getting nervous, and I was like trying to help them, like stay calm,
who
like
won the final?
chill out. Harry Moulding, a magician.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Harry, nice guy, really nice guy. But I was just there, like, enjoy it, telling people relax, like we're here. You're like the whole nation's gonna see you. Did you get a lot of
offers and stuff
off the back of it?
Yeah.
Probably not as much as I would have anticipated, but I think that's probably because I didn't go on to win it.
I see.
And also I wasn't, I think it definitely gave me a certain pedigree in terms of where I sit now.
Yeah,
in terms of like, he's been on national television. So I'm having conversations behind the scenes. Like I'm working on a script for a show that we were working on just before it anyway, but it adds to that sort of credibility and that safety and being on like national TV and so on and so forth. But nothing directly of, oh, we've seen you on Britain's Got Talent.
Therefore.
Here you go.
Yeah.
But there's definitely that thing that's happening.
It's just confidence, internally just confidence for you, bro. Bro, there's so much coming for you.
It's
Amen.
been
So much,
pleasure to have you on
man.
the podcast.
Thank you for having me,
Honestly,
man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I can't wait to see what else unfolds, but
100%.
also just to see from meeting you at that festival to see where it's gone on to. It's like, it's so cool to like, do you know what I mean? You know, you see it in real time.
But people don't know, Mo. Even that, we're back to the networking conversation. I know you're wrapping up, but I snuck in to VIP because I said to my wife,
hey,
I was with my wife.
We have an imposter.
I was with my wife. We had, because there was VIP, and then I found out there was a real VIP. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, that's a misleading VIP.
We were in the first VIP, innit? So I was with my missus. And I was like, oh my God, like there's people there. I think I see Mo there. And she's like, yeah, but like we can't go in there. I said, I'm going in there. She's like, what? Are you sure? She said, how? You ain't got a wristband? I said, don't worry. So I went there, picked up my phone, saw the security guard. I was like, what's going on, my brother? You're right. Then I walked in. I was like, I was on the phone to her, and I was like, oh my God, I'm inside. Then I'm seeing everybody walking around.
then you have to either stay or get the wristband.
Yeah. So now I'm like,
bare missed call from the wife. You coming up, babe?
No, they got 3 Nando's here.
It was mad.
Babe, you know your way back to the car.
Yeah, exactly. She was like, oh my God, you got in. So I was like, I'm sorry, I don't even know what to do at this point because now there's no plan. The only plan was to get in. Like, let's see if I can get in. So now I'm in. So I'm like, all right, cool, relax. I'm meant to be here. Something's going to happen. And as I'm leaving, Mo walks out and then he's leaving as well. And I was just like,
yeah, because we started talking, innit?
I think even some of the stuff you spoke about, bare stuff are aligned for you. They just align because I guess it's what you're putting out there.
Yeah, we're trying.
And now you're in, bro. You're in.
But we got work to do, man. Listen, listen, we're at the bottom of the mountain, man. We're at the bottom of the mountain, but we're still climbing, and I don't want to lose that hunger.
If you was Babatunde, how would you wrap up the pod?
If I was Babatunde. So, guys, thank you so much for listening today. Obviously, we got Mo. Shout out Eddie as well. Yeah, man, like, just thank you for locking in, innit? Like, it's just one of those. Yeah, like, so, just like, it's just one of those things. So, like, yeah, like,
I want to see Baba's face.
Tamp him in his mouth, you know. You put my man there, make you just chat.
Man, no, your first try.
This has been so much fun, genuinely. It's been a lot of fun.
Man.
There's so much we've spoke about. Listen, there's a lot, because I can imagine as all the girls are like, we played that. Ladies, let us know what you lot were doing and what we weren't around. What did you do in your younger days as well? Continue to like this pod. Continue to watch it. Continue to leave your comments and your opinions. We absolutely love it.
We really
Thank
do.
you to our guest, man, Joseph, man. It's been incredible.
Man. Yeah, man.
We'll see you next time, man.
Take care. Peace.